6 people who turned themselves into cartoons. Number 6. Herbert Chavis. Herbert Chavis became obsessed with Superman at the age of 4, and that obsession grew as he got older. He calls himself Superman's biggest fan and has now undergone 26 painful plastic surgery procedures to transform his face into a carbon copy of the Superman statue. He has undergone nose and jaw surgery, skin whitening, pectoral implants, and abdominal implants to resemble the Man of Steel, and he's not stopping there. His next goal is to reach the same height as Superman, 6'3". Number 5. Valeria Lukanova. One woman who really took the Barbie obsession to a whole new level is Valeria Lukanova, also known as the Human Barbie. Valeria was obsessed with Barbie since childhood and did everything she could to look like her. She always knew she was beautiful, but her natural looks weren't enough to satisfy Valeria. First, a notch through plastic surgery with a breast augmentation followed by a nose job, cheek and neck reduction, a shaved jawline, liposuction of her limbs, scrunched up shoulders, and a sculpted tummy. Valeria Lukanova even removed ribs to achieve Barbie's smaller waist to real-life Barbie doll. Number 4. Penny Brown. Cartoon character's one woman became such a fan of Jessica Rabbit's unique look that she decided to turn herself into the real-life version of the cartoon rabbit. Penny Brown has spent years increasing her bust size and shrinking her waist to look more like Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. In the past, she spent 23 hours a day wearing a corset in order to shrink her waist by a huge 15 inches. At one point, she even decided to wear the corset permanently for 4 months despite the pain. Number 3. Justin Jedlicka. Justin Jedlicka changes his body as a form of self-expression to become Barbie's boyfriend, as if the two of them look like cartoons because Barbie likes them. Justin also works part-time as a plastic surgery consultant. He saved up for his first surgery, a nose job at age 17, and was seemingly addicted to the results. Just a few years later, he began experimenting with more drastic surgeries like PC, bicep, and tricep implants. Justin estimates he spent about $500,000 on the surgery. Number 2. Melinda Moon. Melinda Moon was a die-hard fan who decided to turn herself into an Elle from The Lord of the Rings. Melinda Moon loved the pointed ear look featured in her favorite series and so decided to replicate the look herself. The model from Canada paid $325 for both ears to have triangular tips that feature magical images from Peter Jackson's popular movies. One procedure to do this involved taking cartilage from the top of his ear. She says, "I always imagined what it would be like to be something other than human, so I decided to change my appearance to look supernatural. I will never go back to being human." Number 1. Anastasia Shpagina. Anastasia Shpagina has turned herself into an unspecified A9 character. Anastasia, a 19-year-old woman, already looked the part with her big eyes and long hair, but she wanted to take the transformation a step further. This Anon fan is 5 feet 2 inches tall and weighs approximately 85 pounds and spends hours every day assembling her inspired faces. Anastasia said she spends up to 30 minutes on each eye while doing makeup and is even considering surgery to make her eyes look more Anon-like. A man cut off her nose and cut off her ears to become her favorite character, the amazing villain, Red Skull, just that.